Hi, it's Coach Matt. I'm really excited about the next part in our video series that we have for progressing youth soccer players. Now we're starting to move on to some more fun moves. This is going to be very difficult for little kids to learn, but everything in this video is going to be a combination off a roll. Now in our warm-up video, we've taught kids how to just roll their foot over the ball and roll the foot over the ball each direction. And now that they're comfortable with that, we're going to change our warm-up for rolls a little bit, and when we start doing it from one foot to the other, start doing back and forth so the kids get used to just moving the ball back and forth, and then so just lots of rolling the ball and getting a nice little touch on it. And so that's going to be our new warm-up for rolls. The most basic roll move is just a roll, just rolling the ball to the side when the defender is moving into you. So that's just our basic roll. And you can practice that, put a cone in front of the kids, they dribble towards the cone, just dribble and dribble, and they get to the cone, roll it to the side, and then cut and move forward to avoid hitting the cone. Okay, our next variation on a roll is a double roll. It's pretty much exactly what it says. You roll the ball one way, catch the ball, and roll it back the other way. This is something that Zindane likes to do. A lot of times he'll push off one direction, then roll it, and then roll it. And it's tricky. It takes a little bit of use to getting it, doing it quick. I still stumble over the ball and fall, but that's part of learning soccer. If you're not falling and tripping on your face a few times, you're probably not pushing yourself hard enough. So maybe a little push out, grab it, and then it'll make a defender stop and plant their feet. And once they plant their feet, then you can accelerate and move around them. The next thing I like to do is teach you roll and then a kind of a cut back with the outside of your foot. It's called a slap, where you kind of roll your foot across the ball and catch it, and then knock it back the other way. You can make it look like you're taking a shot or a pass. Just come and catch the ball, roll over top of it, and stop it with your foot, and then push out the other way. So quicker, it looks just like that, and then move out that direction. So something that looks similar to that can be a roll where you pause it and then go. So just enough to just roll your foot over the ball and catch it, and let the defender look at it, and they'll plant their feet thinking you're going to cut back the other way, and when they do, then bring your foot back around the other side and cut out. A lot of these things are great. You can watch what the defender's doing and adjust as he's coming towards you and make your decision what you're going to do. So roll and catch it, and then move out. So just give him a little bit of a pause, a little hesitation is just enough to make the defender plant his feet. One of my favorites off a roll is a roll step over. Very tricky for a defender. You're rolling towards him. I like to do it not rolling the ball to the side as much, but turning your foot sideways and rolling it forward, or maybe on a little bit of an angle. And so now we're starting to combine. We've already learned a step over, where you step over the ball. Now we're just going to roll the ball, and then you're going to step over the ball as it comes by. And it keeps the defender away from you, and it makes him think that you're starting to turn that way, and then cut back out and accelerate with your ball into open space. So a little bit quicker. Going to roll the ball, step over, and then cut out. Now that you have rolled the ball and stepped over it, the defender might be ready the next time you come by. So something that looks very similar but ends differently and ends up going the other direction is going to be a roll cut. You're going to roll the ball one way. Instead of stepping over, you're going to cut it back and move out the other direction. I think Neymar and Ronaldo use this move. So quick look at it. Just roll, cut the ball back, and chop on it, and move out the other direction. And then a variation on that, which I like, because it kind of keeps your body between the defender and the ball, is a roll, again, with a cut, except when you cut it, you're going to step over the ball and you're going to cut it behind your body. And it just looks a little bit trickier. It's a little bit more difficult to do. So just showing you what that one looks like. Roll the ball, cut behind you, and then move out the other direction again. I don't have a lot of space here in my basement to make big cuts and accelerate out, but I think you can get the basic gist of that. And just start everything slow, just like we always have, and build upon it slowly. Pick one that you like and perfect it, and then move on to another one. But what I love about this is these are all basic variations on a roll, and then we advance them, and we're going to keep doing this with our other moves. Eventually we're going to do stepovers and scissors and start making combinations of things until our kids can build upon the different ways to get around defenders. Thank you for watching.